Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. One.
Coming back, you know, this is where they wanted to do this fight. You know, I love it though, and I love coming here to Brooklyn. I didn't always like New York. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, I didn't always like it, but over the last few years, coming here to the fights and then being a part of the fights, they do something special out here, man. I don't know how they do it, but you know, Develop puts on great cards, and the fans come out and they support it.
Pressure. Is there a lot of pressure to make it an exciting fight? Because everyone already is, you know, giving it those kind of accolades.
Yeah.
You know, like if it comes out to be something different, you know, do you feel like that pressure? Like I gotta go in there and bum rush him?
I love the fact that people are looking forward to watching me fight. I know that, you know, when I do what I do, it's gonna be exciting. So I never have to worry about that part. But the fact that, you know, people look forward to seeing me fight and they know that it's gonna be great, that just fills me up, man. I love it. Yeah, that's just the way this fight is turning out. You know, it's a WBC eliminator. Gotta love that bit of it, and you know, gotta cherish that and understand that, you know, that's what's next for me. So I'm excited.
I know there's no moral victories, but you know, a lot of people had you winning the fight against Keith. This put you in a position for a rematch. Is it bittersweet, or like how do you get through that and remain, you know, with your head up?
I don't know, man. I went to Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia, and I remember sitting there, and when the guys were coming out, I was looking around, and I thought to myself, like, wow, like that could have been me tonight. And then I had to quickly remind myself, you know, just be a fan, enjoy the fight. Your time is coming, you know. So as much bitter as it was not to win the fight, it's got to be just as sweet to be in another position, just to be able to fight again. You know what I mean? I consider it all a blessing. You know, the trials, the tribulations, as well as, you know, the wins, as you know, and all of it. You know, all of it becomes a blessing at some point.
What doors are coming out? Without giving any trade secrets, what else do you have to do? Because I know you're a gym rat. One more. It's sure that your hand is raising bigger. It's
you know, it's the same old, but it's just compounded. You know what I mean? Training in the altitude, even at Mount Charleston. Before, I think we were training at 7,500. Now we're up at 8,900 at Mount Charleston. Sparring, you know, chop some wood this time around. Swim, always swimming. You know, twice a week. So we've done it all, man, and I know we're ready.
You know, how important is this fight, Shawn, to just make a big statement, you know, for the boxing world, to let people know again, you know, who you are?
I think more than anything, just win, man. You got to win this fight. I'll look good doing it. I'm not worried about that. I think the statement, more than anything, is just to let Keith Thurman know that I'm coming for him. That's it.
If you win the fight, I mean, do you believe that Keith will give you the rematch, knowing how
I want him to. I want him to. I'm gonna call him out. Make sure he knows that I want him to. You know, I'm gonna do everything that I can do to make sure that this fight goes off after this fight with Andre Berto.
Do you think Keith will give you the rematch?
He should. He should. You know, I think it makes sense. We'll see.
He's been calling out Pacquiao lately, and then everybody's matching him up with whoever wins between Brook and Spence.
Yeah.
Like, where does that leave you in the mix of things, even though this become the mandatory?
I'm the mandatory. I want that belt, you know, and I'm going to make that known after I win this fight.
If he doesn't, would you be willing to take on Brook Spence winner?
I'm going to do what my team tells me to do, but, you know, collectively we understand that this is for the eliminator for that WBC title, and that's what I want. And we usually, my team does a pretty good job of getting me what I want.
You've been on any time off? I mean, I know, you know, you've been off now
just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. You know, outside of training, you know, I trained prior to to officially starting camp. I trained 4 times a week. Once we got in camp, we bumped it up to 6 times a week. So outside of that, you know, I'll train Monday through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Still moving around a little bit, but I may pop in LA or, you know, just take some time off and hang out with my lady, something like that. But I'm always in the gym, like you said.
In the uniform, when you take these days off and you're wrestling, is that you realize it's time for healing?
Yeah. That was the reason we moved our training to just 4 days a week. And the 4 days is just in the gym or on the track. You know, the other day it will be, you know, yoga, bike ride, you know, things like that. So I'm still moving, still staying consistent, but yeah, near the weekend we start to work on the recovery as much as the training. So.
You're an ex-football player, is this where you get your strength and walking out an opponent, battling him? I mean, it's part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's part of it. I know offensively, a lot of the moves that I do offensively, the angles that I take, the way that I'm able to make those angles, create those angles, is definitely a contributor to the football.
Shawn, you got to come in because they put us on 25 minutes. That's all you got.
Okay.
We got to
Fred, it's good.